Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. How are you doing? How is everyone? How is it going? How is life? How is relationship? How is business? How is work? Yes, it is me again, Fumi, and my channel is all about motivational topics and marriage and money making ideas. So today in this video I'm going to be talking about how to handle life after breaking up with someone you love, how to move on in life after relationship breakup with someone that you love, how to handle life, how to be yourself again, how to move on, how to add values, how to keep the life going. Yes, there is more to life than holding on to past relationship that did not work. So, but there is a song to this channel, and this song is to welcome the new viewers and to encourage them to subscribe to this channel, and to also appreciate the existing subscribers, to appreciate them for being a good subscriber, for watching me on this channel, and for being part of the progress of this channel. And the song is "We are going higher, oh, higher, 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 oh, higher, higher, oh, higher, higher. We are going higher, oh, higher, oh, oh, higher, oh, higher, higher, higher." Huge thanks to my subscribers and to my new viewers that are watching me. If you are watching me for the first time, please subscribe to this channel, press the notification bell. That way you get updates each time I upload new videos. So like I mentioned earlier in this video, I'm going to be talking about relationship breakups, how to handle relationship breakups, life after relationship breakups, how to move on in life after breaking up with someone that you love. So in this video, I'm going to be providing you 12 tips to handle life after breaking up with someone that you love. 12 tips to handle life, to move on with life after breaking up with someone that you love. Number one thing that I want you to know is that accept that love is not enough. Yes, in that previous relationship that you just left, love is not enough. Because you love someone does not mean that the person is going to love you back the same way. It is better to be in a relationship that you are loved and you feel the love. Yes, if something happened and that relationship did not work, it doesn't mean that that is the end of the life. No, you still have much more to fulfill the purpose. You still have life to move on with. You still have a lot of values to add to yourself. You still have so much purpose in you. Because someone did not love you the way you're supposed to be loved does not mean that that is the end of life. And don't dwell on the hurt. So you have to move on. You have to move on in life. You have to move on with your life, because someone that loves you more than the way you love the person is going to meet you. So number one tip to handle life after breaking up with someone that you love is to accept that love is not enough. Love is not enough. You need much more love. Yes. And number two tip that I'm going to be providing to you is that to accept that the pain is temporary. You don't see that pain as permanent. Is it painful to love someone and to not get love in return? Very, very painful. Or is it because of circumstances that happen? Some circumstances may be, and situation may be so much more painful than cause the breakup of the relationship. But one thing I want you to know is that the pain is going to be there. It's going to be painful. Yes, it's going to be painful, but it's just for a short period of time. The pain is not permanent. The pain is temporary. And with time, gradually, you will heal. You will be healed from the pain of the breakup of the past relationship. So know that that pain is not permanent. It is temporary. Accept the fact that the is painful and the pain is not permanent, the pain is temporary. And number 3 is that I want you to forgive yourself. A lot of people, when they go into the relationship and things went south, they keep blaming themselves for why the relationship did not work out, or maybe there's something they need to do that they didn't do, or maybe there's something they need to pay attention to that they didn't pay attention to in the beginning. Please and please and please and please, let me tell you, you have to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. When you forgive yourself, that is how you are going to manage the pain that you are facing after the breakup, or after the divorce. That is the most important thing. You have to forgive yourself. Don't blame yourself. Don't see yourself as the obstacle of why the relationship didn't work. So you have to let go of yourself. You have to face the future. You are not a failure because the relationship did not work. You are not a failure. Let go of the past. Focus on the future, so that you can be happy. When you forgive yourself, you'll be able to think, you'll be able to put your brain together and focus on what needs to be focused upon, so that you can manage the pain. And another thing is, the fourth one is that as you forgive yourself, you need to forgive your ex. If you don't forgive your ex, you feel the pain much more, because each time you keep holding on to your ex, and you are remembering what has happened in the past, what he didn't do or what he did that caused you pain or that led to the breakup, you are going to feel the pain much more. So you need to forgive your ex in order to move on with life. You need to forgive your ex in order to be able to focus. You need to forgive yourself in order to be able to see the clear picture of what you want to do in future and who you want to be with. So very important. That is number 4, to forgive your ex. Another thing is that you have to move on with your life. That is number 5. Move on. Don't box yourself up in that pain. Don't box yourself up in that circumstances or in that situation that led to the breakup. So move on with life. How do you move on with life? Then you have to let go of the past memory. Focus on the future. Take advantage of the present moments to focus on the future. So that is the first step to move on. When you want to move on with life, it's not easy to move on fast like that after the breakup. But one thing you can do is that to gradually, systematically, with time, to move on. And when you are moving on with your life, you have to take new decisions about certain things. You have to dip yourself into certain new things that you have to be doing. So that is how to move on with life after breakup. And number 6 is to add values to yourself. Because maybe there are some things that are lacking in yourself in that previous relationship that make the person to take advantage of that to now say, okay, I don't think I want to continue with you, I need to break up. So hard values. What I mean by hard values, in terms of purpose, in terms of career, in terms of get yourself busy. Get yourself busy in a good way, in a productive way. Do you need to go for training? Do you need to go for seminar? Do you need to, what are the passions? What are the things the pet project that you've been doing that you left undone? You need to get yourself into that. Add values to yourself it may be in terms of career, it may be in terms of business, it may be in terms of pet project, it may be in terms of passion. Build up yourself to have a good charisma to be able to carry yourself into another relationship when you are actually ready. So you have to add values to yourself. Another thing is that to get into the right circle. Who are the people that you are hanging out with? You need to know the people that you are hanging out with. Are they the people that can take you to a higher step? Are they the people that are moving in the right direction, that can actually connect you with another person that can be a source of love and a source of joy to you? So you want to add value to yourself. After adding value to yourself, get into the right connection. Have a good right circle where you win. And to also, another thing that you want to do is that after getting into the right circle, you want to break all connections with the past. Break all connections that surround the ex, because that is not a motivation. If you are still finding yourself within the circle of the old ex, you are going to be feeling the pain. You are going to be feeling the hurt. You have to try to move away from where you will be seeing your ex on a regular basis. It's going to be after some time, after you fully heal, get over the pain, then you may continue to go to circle of where you can see your ex, but not right immediately after the breakup. Not immediately. Immediately the breakup, you break up all the circles, all the connections that can make you, like if you have things together that you both share, in order to avoid friction, in order to avoid anger, in order to avoid hatred, you want to move away from all those things. So those are the things that you have to go to the table to discuss before you finally break up, and to see how you are going to manage all that. So it is very, very important to break all the connections. And another thing is that engage yourself in joyful activities, because after the breakup, the joy will be so limited, and the person, there's someone that just experienced breakup, will just be feeling empty, feeling void, and feeling vulnerable. So in order to keep the joy, to bring the joy back, you need to engage in joyful activities. What are the things that bring joy to you? Is it that running? Is it exercise? Is it singing? Is it dancing? Or music? Or you want to go to concerts, to just go watch concerts. What are the things that brings you joy? Activities. Engage yourself in joyful activities to gradually bring the joy back. And another thing is that that is number 10. Before you go into another relationship, please take a break. Take a break. Do self-assessment of yourself. Review your goals. Find your purpose before you even go into another relationship. It is very, very important. Take a break. A break, I call it a sanity break. Take a sanity break, a moment of assessment. Review yourself. Are you up there in the level of what you want to do? Are you able to handle the new relationship? Because sometimes after breakup, if you are not ready, if you go into another relationship right away, you may still face the same challenge that you faced in the previous relationship. So you want to take a pause. Take a pause and ponder from the past, where you are coming from, that relationship, what you assess, what you didn't do well, or what you did well, or what needs to improvement. So during the time of break, is a time that you have to engage yourself in joyous activities, in reviewing yourself, in reviewing your purpose. Very, very important. And after the break, please do not give up. That is number 11. Do not give up. Don't give up, because true love will still find you. You don't need to give up. You don't want to give up because one did not work. That doesn't mean that you cannot find true love again. It doesn't mean that you cannot find joy again. So do not give up after the break, because some people, they will say they take a break and they may never resume back to love life again. So after the break, keep at the back of your mind that you will not give up. You still have to love again, because without love there is no life. So you still have to love. You have to show love, and that will be a testimony that you already forgive yourself, you already forgive your ex, and you already move on with life. So, and another thing is that the number 12 is that if you are someone of faith, please pray and fast. Before you go into another relationship, seek the face of God. Let God direct you. And if you are not people of faith, if you are still believing in your faith, you are still growing, but something will tell you that you are going into the right relationship by the time you meet another person. Maybe it's the relationship that you can consider, or the relationship that you don't want to consider, but the most important thing is that you have to move on with life. So like I say, thank you so much for watching me. If you are watching this video, if you are coming across this channel for the first time, please subscribe, press notification bell. That way you get updates each time I upload new video. And to my existing subscriber, I say thank you again. Thank you so much. And in recap, what I've discussed so far, I gave in this video, I gave 12 tips to handle life after breakup. How to move on with life after relationship breakup. And number one thing is that to accept that love is not enough. Accept that the pain is temporary. Forgive yourself. Forgive your ex. Move on with life. Add value to yourself. Get into the right circle. Get into the right circle. Don't go with the people that will not motivate you, and break all the connection with the ex to also take a break from the previous relationship. Engage in joyful activities. Don't give up in loving again. Your true love will still find you. Seek the face of God before you go into another relationship. So thank you so much. That is all I have for you in this video. And to my existing subscribers, I want to say thank you so much. You are the reason why I'm always here to come and discuss about love, about the relationships. And to my new viewers, I'm going to sing this song to encourage you again to subscribe to this channel and to motivate my existing subscribers to remain my subscribers. And the song for this channel is "We Are Going Higher, oh, higher, 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 oh, higher, higher, oh, higher, higher. We are going higher, oh, higher, oh, oh, higher, oh, higher, higher, higher. Higher we shall go in our purpose, in our life, in our marriage, in everything that surrounds us. Till I see you in my next video. Remain blessed.